Welcome back to Tribe Talk, and joining us today is the head coach from the Spencer Green Wave. Coach?
I'm Coach Allen, Spencer boys coach.
Coach Allen, what ignited your passion to coach the game of basketball?
I guess I always look at it as a way to give back to the students in the community. I think growing up, I always wanted to do something big for the youth, and I think this was just my way of giving back. So I'm able to be in the building as an educator all day, and also as a coach. And even though I coach basketball, I try to help out with the other sports any way I can, but just any way to help the youth that I can.
Definitely. And I know coaching is its own calling. You have to be a special person to coach and to kind of nurture
Yes.
talent. Now, I know everybody had their special coaching moment as they got into a coach, but what coach that you had at some point changed the way you look at the game?
It's funny because I used to hate basketball. I was big on baseball and football, but when I got in high school, of course, every now and then I did get in a little trouble. But I really got someone that invested in me and they believed in me. And that just kind of gave me a different mindset, and I wanted to give that back. But his name was Coach Will Weston. He was actually the assistant varsity coach at my high school. I went to Terra County High School, which happened to be a Green Wave too. But to this day, I think that's why I got into education. He was a counselor, of course, but I got into education and got into coaching because I wanted to kind of give back to the youth the way that he gave back to me, and believe in the youth, inspire them the way that he inspired me.
And that's an excellent story. I mean, because coaches you guys don't really get a thank you as much as you should, and there's a lot of long nights and tiring days
yes.
and you're gonna have a lot of guys come back to you and tell you, Coach, thank you, you changed my life.
Yes.
And hopefully the game of basketball continues to change and inspire the things that you do, but also the new upcoming players that are new to the game or they're down themselves. What would you tell a guy that want to pick up the game of basketball and they're a little unsure if they can do it?
I always tell people, just give it a try. You just never know how it's gonna pan out. Like I say, I used to hate basketball. I was really good at baseball. I mean, honestly, I felt like I could have went pro at baseball. I was a little undersized in football, but I still loved it. But I gave basketball a try, and I fell in love with it. And I never looked back since then.
Okay. And now, also, how important is work ethic to the game?
Work ethic is very important. I tell my student athletes all the time, somebody is always working. So we try to tell them, don't get lazy. Always, and when you get to the next level, the college, it's a different world. You're waking up at 5 a.m., running, doing conditioning, you're lifting weights. At that point, sports becomes life. And if you want to get to that level, to the next level, the collegiate level, they're paying for your education. They have expectations. So they expect you to continue to work, to continue to get better. And of course, if you were fortunate enough to make it to the professional level, that's your job. You have to continue to work to get better. Your work ethic will show. I've seen plenty of athletes that weren't that talented, but as they continue to work, I've seen them get better than the ones that just had that natural talent because of their work ethic.
And that's excellent. A lot of young players need to know that. And then, Coach Allen, how can we follow the Green Wave this 2025 season? Do you guys have a social media?
Yes, so we do have a social media. We have an Instagram, Facebook, and X, which was Twitter, Spencer High Hoop, or you can put in Spencer High Boys Basketball and follow us there. And this year we also have our own website at spencerhighhoop.com. So it has from JV, varsity to ninth grade, it has the updated schedule, player profile, scouting reports on them as far as so we send a recruitment form, I say, to college coaches because we are big on getting our kids to the next level, contact information, so everything will honestly be on our website too, so at Spencer High Hoop.
All right. Thank you again, Coach Allen, for joining us, and I look forward to you guys having an outstanding season.
No, I appreciate you having me. Thank you.